All right, there's the chef in all his glory, getting the eggy eggs. He's hard-boiled them last night. There they are. He's gonna juggle. Don't drop them.
Better not. Next time. All right.
All right, the ingredients. All right, here are the tools all laid out, and a bowl, a trash can for the scraps, plates, pot is ready. There it is. All right, Dad, what's the first step here?
Well, I think we better shell the eggs. Do not eat the shells. However, sometimes it's better to roll them.
All right, a couple rolls.
And then take them off. And always put one in the... Someone always gets the shell.
And then, like a hidden treasure.
Yes, and there's a number on it, number 4. And who gets number 4 gets a prize. They get to wash the dishes.
All right.
Not really. All right, so there we go.
Okay.
I'll just do these first quickly.
All right.
Roll.
So you're going to deshell all the eggs.
I found that the eggs without the shell taste better than the ones with the shell. It's amazing, the flavor difference. I know this is protein. This is taste.
Oh, yes. All right. We'll come back after they're all shelled.
Okay.
We've got them all deshelled, and you've rinsed them.
Now, you notice there's no snow out there, so this is not going to be as good.
That's true.
And school is already off, so
Yes.
it isn't going to taste as good as it normally would.
Aha, yes. This is a good winter food.
Oh, no, it's best on school days that have been canceled. It's like eating chocolate candy.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Don't cut yourself. Yes.
And what are you doing now, Dad?
I'm getting the yolk out.
The yolk. All right. So in one bowl goes the yolk,
Right.
and in the other bowl
Well, whatever. Hey, get out of there.
goes the whites.
Right.
All right.
You can't cook till you see the whites of their eyes.
Aha. Wait a minute. Does that apply to cooking too?
Yes.
Aha.
All right. And I just cut these up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to watch I don't slice myself here.
Nothing like a little finger with your goldenrod.
Yes.
That would really be the prize.
Oh, yeah. Well, you like to chop it. I should use a fork. It's coming. This is the longer method. The fork method is a little better. I get one of those little forks on the left. There we go. And we'll just chop them up. And then, you see how finely nice they're getting?
Uh-huh.
There we go, and it'll taste really good. This goes on top. It doesn't go in to the white sauce. And really, that's what you're making is a white sauce and adding eggs in.
Is it called a roux?
You could call it a roux. If it weren't real, it would be called a ruse.
All right.
Yeah, I washed my fingers. Or did I? I forget. Well, it's too late now anyways. Then put some pepper in there. And I let people add their own salt.
Okay.
But the pepper kind of flavors it. All right.
The patented pepper pat.
And this has a tendency to get chilly, so we'll warm it up before we serve.
Okay.
Platter it is the correct term. Now, we get I like to get that on a little bit. Oh yeah. Out this comes. We got to get the milk.
Okay. All right, Dad, you're getting the milk ingredient.
Yes.
Okay.
Smith's.
Aha. Nothing better.
Well, it probably is, but this is what we got. And actually, some people would like whole milk. This is 2%.
Now, you said 1 cup milk, but this looks like 2 cups.
Right. It's 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of flour to 1 cup. But we're making 2 cups, so there's going to be 4 tablespoons of flour.
Okay.
4 tablespoons of butter. And it goes faster if you warm up the milk.
All right.
So we're going to do it for 48 seconds. And while we're doing that, we take 4 tablespoons of butter. 1, 2. These are pretty generous. It'll taste better because it's 2%.
Okay. The milk.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're done with that.
We're done with that. Ooh, Mom wouldn't like that.
Then, uh-oh.
All right, so you have your whisk ready.
Then I just go 1 egg, 2 eggs, 3 eggs, 4 eggs, 5 eggs. That's it for that.
Okay.
And then 1 for... Well, it don't seem like there's much in there, so we'll use this. I like to get the pepper in there too.
All right.
Not much salt, because some people don't. Now, I'll turn the heat up. Get this down. Yeah, see, this room temperature, but it cooks quicker.
How long did you microwave that for?
I just did 48 seconds.
48 seconds. And 48 is a special number.
48 is an even number, and it's 2. The 4 is an even number, and so is the 8.
Ah, perfect.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Now, while that butter's melting, we turn on the oven. 175.
All right, 175 degrees.
Just to keep the bread warm, because when we eat, we can all eat together, not serially. And since these slices are too big, we'll reverse them later.
Aha.
And then, put that there, there, there. Now let's go watch some TV.
All right, so you have your butter going.
Yeah. Ooh, gosh. Too much. You don't want to burn it.
Right.
All right. Now I'm pretty generous with these tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe a little more because it didn't look like it. Now you got to stick with this because it's got to get, the butter has to get all
Clumpy.
cooked in there with the flour. That's why I use the spoon, because I can scrape
The bottom.
Yeah. And that. And then, hopefully I washed my fingers.
All right, and you have high heat going right now.
I do.
All right, so you're
And then-
stirring.
Just pour it all in at once.
Okay, well the milk goes in.
Yeah.
All right.
And then we start the stirring process. And there's no little chunks of pepper on there, so I may have to put some more pepper in there.
Okay.
You stir the whole time. You don't, you're gonna burn it.
And what are you going to burn? The milk and just the mixture you made?
Yeah. And you want it to get in there with it.
Okay. Now, what are happening to the chunks right now?
They should be dissolving. It's a magic trick.
And why are you keeping the spoon around?
Just because I think there's some stuff on there, and I want it all.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I might have overfloured it just a little bit.
All right, Dad, so you've been stirring the whole time.
Yep, not starting. And then I'm reaching back for some more milk.
Okay.
Because it's too thick, but it's better too thick than too thin, so I can add some milk.
Okay, so it's thickened up.
Yeah.
And you've thinned it a little bit.
Well, yeah. I might have. Okay. And then with the other hand, you put that. Yeah, I might have gone a little nuts there. And then if it gets too thin after you've de-thickened it, so to speak. Yeah, there you go. Just shut it off.
Okay.
It's cooked. And then
all right. Sampling is work. What do you think?
Not bad. Here, take a little. See what you think.
Oh, I got the eggshell in it.
Number 4?
Number 4.
You have to show it to me. Oh, it'll be a while.
Ew. When he said he washed his hands, he really meant he licked his hands. Gross. No,
Okay.
it's all right. That's part of the ingredients. We'll add that later.
Yeah.
A little saliva.
All right, turn that way down.
All right.
I think it needs a little more salt.
Yes.
That's it. Now, in a minute, that seems pretty good, really.
Mm-hmm.
Although, you know what? Where's the knife? Let me add just a little more butter. You can never have enough of that.
Okay. So you don't, it doesn't matter about that when you add it in.
No. It's just the flour's the thing that has to get dissolved with the butter.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty good.
Yeah.
See how it's kind of loose?
Yeah.
And even if it feels too thick, you can always add a little bit more, but you can't subtract it.
Right.
So I think we're in good shape. And then I just kind of
You mean add a bit more of milk
Yes.
to thin it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So that's going to stay put.
Yeah. And I think we're done with this.
With the whisk. It's whisked away.
Yeah.
Now the toast is good. You're toasting it even more because you want it extra
I want a little brown.
A little brown. All right.
Yeah. LeBron.
LeBron. All right.
Now cut that up. We're done with this. So we'll just stick that in. Keep the milk handy just in case.
Okay.
Now. Oh shoot. We need to add.
The eggies.
Yeah, I just see it's you don't want it to burn. Yeah, so I just cut them like this. Some people don't. I just go through the middle and chink, 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 chink.
Okay. You've been watching the Food Network. That's a nice movement there.
Chink, chink. Yes. I've been asked to appear on there many times in my dreams. However, and you notice I'm cutting away from myself like you're supposed to.
Right.
If you see a little red up here on top, you're cutting too deep into the egg. And that's not a good thing.
It's a nata.
Oh my gosh, no, heavens. Okay.
All right.
Now these don't have any salt on them either.
Mm-hmm. They have a little pepper on them though, right?
Mm-hmm. They're good eggs. Or Smith's.
Mm-hmm. All right, so the eggs have gone in.
mostly.
Mostly?
All right. And then what? You can do this. Well, that's doing it. Put in more.
Okay.
And then you can, this can wait. This can't.
Now you're putting the toast down multiple times.
Well, it's just too big for the, most toast will go down there, but our toast doesn't. And I just slice this up.
Okay.
Watching my fingers.
Yes.
Okay. And anything that's soft in there will get done. It's hard to keep your fingers underneath like you're supposed to, so
Yeah.
it's not a very good demonstration this way. But see, now that's good for one person.
Yes.
His name is Daniel.
Now you're putting it in the oven, and what's the heat at?
175.
175.
Yeah. This it doesn't matter. I don't. I just picked that number because that's the lowest setting on our oven.
Okay, so low heat.
Yeah.
And you do that to dry it out and
No, well, just to keep them warm,
nice and warm, okay.
and they'll stay crisp. They won't sog up.
Yeah.
Now see this. I may add just a little more milk and more pepper. Now I'll do this.
Okay, you're heating that up. Is that the rod? The Goldenrod.
That's the golden.
And a little more milk.
Yeah, just a little bit. There, I can get it all in now.
Okay.
That's enough.
All right.
You like to keep it hot,
Yeah,
but that looks pretty good, doesn't it?
that looks really good.
Because it's not going to soak the bread. You don't want the bread all soaky. And it probably needs some salt, but let the people decide. Some people are on a low salt diet. I don't know anybody is, but yeah, it feels pretty good. See the steam coming off there?
Yeah.
So that'll be good. I'll just stick it and keep it warm. Don't turn the microwave on.
I think you've done something like that before. Wasn't there a cell phone?
Yes, I fried my cell phone. And then, put that away.
And there's Vincers, hoping to lick the plates afterwards.
Yes, for sure. All right, let's put this away.
Okay. Okay. Seasoning to taste.
And I'll get it out. We'll do Mom's first.
Okay. Just a little bit. A little bit for a little lady.
There you go, dear.
Enjoy. Smoochy smoochy.
That's enough. More.
All right, now you're plating.
Yeah.
All right.
Stir it to get the burn off the bottom. Mm-hmm. No, there's no burn on the bottom.
I got it on record. His first mistake. Again, the saliva, the hidden ingredient.
Oh, shoot.
Oh. Ah.
Garlic.
Garlic and tomato.
There you go.
Okay. Now we'll travel to the breakfast table for the final ingredient before consumption, which is the goldenrod. Sprinkle it on top. Get rid of the chunkies. All right. There's the salt for the last little bit right here.
Pepper.
Pepper.
No salt.
No
just
salt
pepper.
for you. All right.
There, Danny, here's yours.
Okay. There it is. Thank you, Dad. I like a little goldenrod, a little bit more. All right. And I like a little pepper
That's
Yeah, I think
and salt. Thank you, Marmy. All right, and then you eat.
we do.
All right, Dad. Well done. Any closing thoughts?
Yes, I have plenty of Alka-Seltzer handy, and I will not say anything else. All right,
All right.
that should work. Then on the, that's our helper.
Ah.